I'm like some kind of free drink Jedi. Hey folks, so before I get into today's scam, I want to talk a little bit about how to do these properly, because there is a right and wrong way to make these things work. A lot of people don't know how to segue into a scam, or in a lot of what I'm teaching you, what's a proposition bet. So maybe it's going to help you if you learn how, and maybe learn a little bit more about how this works. Now, a proposition bet works on a couple basic principles. The first one is that humans reciprocate behavior. So what does that mean? It means that if I say I would buy you a drink, if you are able to accomplish my challenge, but then you fail, you're like 98% more likely to want to buy me a drink if I can do it. Now, there's a few other reasons this works. First off, after someone tries and fails at something, they're willing to shell out the $5 or $10 for a drink just to see the solution. Now, entering into any proposition bet, or if you're designing your own, it always comes down to a spirit of fun, because they have to be puzzled, and they just have to want to see the solution. It always has to feel like it's going to go their way, like it should feel easy to them. And then when it turns out to be really difficult for them, you can show them how it's easy for you. Now, in terms of segueing in a conversation, I find it's best after you're finishing your first drink. Just as you're about to order the next, you just like, hold on, waiter, let's make this interesting. And then you throw down the proposition. But really, there's no rule about when you segue. You do it whenever you like. Now, today's scam is one lots of people have seen before, but not so many people know the solution to it. Works best if you're in a classy place because it needs a tie. It is the tie scam. Now, the challenge is to say to someone, I bet you that if you have your tie untied, that you can't tie the tie in a knot without taking your hands off of either end. So they're gonna flip around and, maybe they'll get a knot done up, but when they pull it out every time, the tie won't be tied in a knot. Then when you take up the tie, the answer is actually really simple. All you have to do is cross your arms like this. Cross your arms like this. Like this. Voila! You have tied the tie in a knot. So that's today's scam. Check back later, and I'll probably put something else up soon. Till next time, folks, get the hell out of my camera.